We're driving, looking around, and Bayou Bartholomew is right here. The longest bayou in the world.
There's been very little rain, burn ban, drought around here, so I'm assuming it's probably usually more water.
Oh yeah.
Found a little road you can actually get to it from here. We should check it out on foot. Washed out really bad, not taking the truck down. We can go down there though.
What do you think they grow? Like, it's not rice, I wouldn't think.
No idea. I pulled in because this is the first place I found to turn around to go back the way we wanted to go to see the rest of the bayou and the state park. And when I pulled in and turned around, I realized there was this little road, so now we can get down under the bridge and see it up close.
Everybody cross your fingers for an alligator. I mean, not near us, maybe on the other side or something. But I've never seen one in person other than at the Little Rock Zoo. It's part of a toilet.
We have a lot of these cypress knees that come up out of the ground around here along the edge of the water. Probably usually underwater, but the water's low. So there's cypress knees along the shore. And I think I was told that maybe the alligators are, of course, in the bayou, and that's how some of them get into the Cane Creek Lake at the state park. They go back and forth and come out of the bayou. You can tell how dry this ground is. This was underwater recently, and then when it went down, it dried out the mud.
Yeah, it's just crunchy.
Bayou Bartholomew is one of Arkansas's wildest hidden places, and it's actually considered the longest bayou in the world, stretching about 360 miles from Arkansas into Louisiana. This slow-moving waterway is packed with cypress trees, wildlife, and over 100 species of fish. But the real question is, are there alligators?
A toilet over here and a travel bottle of Lysol.
So we are definitely at the right place. I've got a little pinpoint location, and we are on Bayou Bartholomew off of 293 under this bridge, but the Bayou Bartholomew public access area is somewhere else. And what's weird is you can't get there. Like, we're close to it, but there is no road. You have to go down the bayou in a kayak to get there from here, because otherwise the road comes in from the north way up, like by that Krigler town we're talking about. So you have to go all the way up,
Like to Maroney?
to Maroney or somewhere up there, and then come down from above. You can't get there from here without going in a big circle. I mean, it may be actually, I think you have to come from like Star City and cut through some back roads to get to the access. It's like, you can see it as a crow flies right there, but you have to go around a bunch of roads to get there. So
I don't know. We have teeth, babe.
jawbone.
Oh.
The size-wise could be a coyote, but I don't know if that's the right bone shape. Definitely the size of a dog or coyote. Not like a possum, way too big for that.
Timothy said, we made it. And it's true, we made it. We may be under a bridge, but over here with the toilet. But we saw the longest bayou in the world. Hopefully we'll see more of it. And then when we go to Star City, we're gonna try to see some more of it. But this is what I love about traveling. I can now say I saw this. You know, we watch Hallmark movies, and there's this one Christmas movie that's like in Louisiana on the bayou and stuff like that, and this is a bayou right here. This is a bayou. Where does it start? Somewhere around Pine Bluff. Goes all the way into Louisiana, right here. Bayou Bartholomew. Our friend Mike calls it a, what do you call it? A bio? Bio. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's continue.
Yeah. No gators yet.
No gators. We have seen alligators at the alligator farm in Hot Springs, which is another awesome video y'all should go watch. I can't believe I'm holding an alligator. And no one's here to take it from me.
This one right there we call Big Al. That's our biggest and oldest one.
How old is he?
About 70.
You can watch them feed the alligators. I think they have several hundred of them. Babe Ruth hit a home run, or home run ball into the alligator farm long time ago. That's how long it's been around. That's in downtown Hot Springs. You say it
Bayou Bartholomew.
faster.
You said it slow and can't say it, so no.
This is another fishing pier on Cane Creek Lake. I don't know if it's called Cane Creek Lake, but you have to get on the highway from the state park to come here. But we were told that sometimes you have a better chance of seeing alligators here than where we were before. So that's what I'm doing. You see fish? Little fishies?
Lots of fish. Likely gators below us.
That's what I'm looking for.
There's likely gators below us. Just the odds of seeing one come up for air, I guess, is probably the problem.
Snake.
Yep.
See the snake? Is that not picture perfect?
The boat, the rod and reel.
Blue sky day.
That is the other dock we were at earlier. There's a dock over there by our camper, and that's where we were.
Look at your treasures. Good job. Good job.
I'm fishing for crappie. Don't need no catfish on my pole, and trying to stay out of the lily pads and look for alligators all at the same time. I'd like to see an alligator, but I haven't seen one yet. I was down here earlier throwing along the edge of the dock parallel to it in case there was something swimming underneath. They like to be under these things. I threw it close, but it was in the water. I start reeling in. I'm daydreaming, looking around, and I hear something. I look back, and my lure is coming down the dock toward me.
No.
On the dock.
What?
But I knew for sure I hit the water. Then I realized what must happen. These little boat tie-on handles.
Yeah.
I hit the water. The wind blew my extra line over. I guess it hooked on a handle. So as I reeled, it pulled it out of the water and onto the dock, and it switched while I was in the mid-reel. Started in the water, ended up on the dock. There's a broken off piece of dock here that the ranger told us used to be over here, and it broke off and got stuck on the mud. A fisherman pulled up this morning in his boat next to it, up alongside, got out, stood on the old wood, dropped his lure down. There's a hole in the middle apparently, because he dropped the lure down in the middle of the wood, pulled a fish out, just like he was ice fishing, but it was not ice.
You made it look easy.
Just like a fish in a bucket. Not a bite. Where were we? Oh, bite on the river in Redfield Tar Camp. Not a bite here. I've tried in these little stalls where it's shallow and calm, where they might like, underneath, alongside, out deep, down low, slow, everything. Not a bite. So I guess, I don't know, wrong lure, wrong depth, or they're not right here underneath. I don't know what it is. But nothing.
I was always told you gotta spit on your bait.
I don't know. I know you're supposed to go slow and let it go down low and slow for the crappie. And then I got hung and lost a lure. That's usually what happens when I do that, is I get stuck on a log. So anyway, still trying. Has to be a tournament of some kind, because 8 or 9 boats hit the water at the same time off the ramp.
Don't fall over.
I don't know if there's markers that we can't see, or they have it memorized perfectly, because they were going fast and they were not just going straight, but weaving left and right on a snake trail, just like there was yellow paint on a road, like just weaving in and out. So they know exactly where the deep water was and where all the stumps and trees were.
Took 5 days of camping near Bayou Bartholomew. We're leaving, and I finally saw a gator. He was little, hard to see, not moving there by the bushes, but he was there.
Even though it took 5 days and the alligator we finally saw was lazy and well hidden, it was still so awesome to see in the wild. If you watched until the end, put code word GATOR in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.